Yeah, it's your boy Destin Gamer. We're back. It's been 2 weeks or a week or something since my last video. It was where we won the NLDS against the Giants, and we're going to the NLCS. But instead, the difference is there might be a difference in the lineup, and I don't think Aroldis Chapman is here anymore because this is MLB 17, not 16. 16 was the one that I was doing before, but this is 17. So, who knows what's going to be ahead of us, what's the lineup. I don't know the exact lineup, but let's get this game on the road. Let's go to Chicago. Oh, we still got the same lineup. Hey, it's lit. Dexter Fowler. Wait, let's go. Do we have Aroldis Chapman still? Yes, we do. Alright, I was just praying to God that we still had the same lineup. Alright, Addison, Russell. Where's Jason Hayward? Alright. Jason Hayward, you're gonna bat second. And the playlist in the background is way different than MLB 16. No songs are the same. And there's also gonna be a different announcer. There's gonna be a lot more talking, commentating in MLB 17. It's lit, bro. It's like an actual game. This is MLB 16 lineups. So let's see. We're gonna have it on All-Star still, and we're gonna let the commentators talk.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder number 7, Trey Turner.
Hi everybody, it's Harold Reynolds. Welcome Dustin Allegri and welcome to MLB The Show.
And we are underway in game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Hit to short. Russell has it. A quick out, number 1.
Batting second here tonight.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Outside, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now it's 0-2 on this hitter.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He had 5 RBIs in this last game. That's a lot of runs driven in. Opportunities, he's getting them, and he's cashing in.
Max Scherzer will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1. The LCS. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit to first. Carter is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second, right fielder.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Hayward becomes out number 2 this inning.
Ryan.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Scherzer's ready. 1-0 on its way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Wilson Ramos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chris Carter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kyle Schwarber is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6. Left fielder. Jorge.
In is Jorge Soler. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch. The 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Javier Baez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Turner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Javier Baez will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Digging in the switch
9.
hitter, Danny Espinoza. He's the number
Bryant.
7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Batting in.
Here's Jason Worth.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready now, Jake Arrieta. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Jake Arrieta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Set to deal on 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Chris Bryant would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. Off and running is Hayward. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Scherzer comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Farm drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman
Daniel Murphy is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Rendon takes it in. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Cubs have decided to challenge.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter ruled safe.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The batter,
ready for another chance. Jorge Soler, a base hit in his first trip. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Carter is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier Baez.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Throw to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the
Leading off for
into the
Washington,
windup and the
right
pitch.
fielder, number 34.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Harper.
The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover him all.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Bryce Harper goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something started eventually, and not bad time to start.
Here's Chris Carter now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinoza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Javier Baez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Jake Arrieta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Arrieta.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Center fielder number 24, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. This is pulled into right. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
All right.
Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Cubs strand 1. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, Max Scherzer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Way out in front. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Still no score. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ballgame.
Bryant.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. A 1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Playing 2, 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Rizzo.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Too high, and it's 3-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. In is Jorge Soler. There, he's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball just a bit high. Two and two.
2 strikes.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count. Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Bryce Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Stop. Javier Baez.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. in the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, one pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
The pitcher, number 49.
Riding in once again, Jake Arrieta. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with it. Exciting to watch. And
now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Leading off for the Nationals,
Chris Carter is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Clint Robinson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he misses there, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting,
Here's Jason Worth. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. And we still have no score. Stephen Drew is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
2-0 to count.
2-0 count and the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bounce to first. Carter gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Out of play off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 7.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Third baseman number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rendon.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Line hard, but foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Nationals leave 1. We are still. Sean Burnett enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramos has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
In is Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front. 2 out, nobody on.
Alright guys, I said in the 9th inning I always have to keep my mic unplugged.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
And I forgot to do that, so I'm going to do that now. Bottom 9th, Jorge Soler.
Here's the 0-2. And look out as Allen ran in and got him.
Like it.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Zobrist, a left-handed killer.
Home happy if he can
Winning run at first base. Come on, kid.
Slow little roll
No.
to the third. Scooped up.
The only difference with MLB 17 is that my timing is so off. I always swing early.
Wilson Contreras.
Alright, that was the end of the night. That was the end of the night for
Now catching.
Arrieta, who pitched an amazing game. That was the end of the night for Arrieta, who pitched an amazing game. But it's now up to Roldis Chapman.
Takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
I think whoever's gonna score, if the Nationals score, I think they're gonna win. If I score, I'm definitely winning.
Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Because neither of our teams are showing any signs of scoring.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
That was terrific. You always hear.
So that's basically the winning run at first.
That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Stephen Drew is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have it.
14th strikeout for the Washington today.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Come on, Javi. I remember last time when I was playing on my other PlayStation, I had a walk-off with him in the playoffs, and it was lit. I was hype.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Let's go!
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
I'm shocked. I am extremely shocked. I was just talking about how Javier Baez hit a walk-off shot. And then next thing you know, he hits a walk-off home run. Oh my God.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result,
Dude had 13 strikeouts, bro. By himself.
When you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Wow. Yo.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors, They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
I'm still speechless. It was amazing pitching
Time of the ball game, 3 hours
by
and
both
41
teams,
minutes.
but then, yo, I called it. Technically I called it. Chris Bryant, Chris Bryant sucks for some reason, but in MLB 17 rosters, he's amazing. But remember, this is like MLB 16 or 15 rosters, where he's not that great. He's like still a rookie, kind of. Then Javier Baez, yo, oh my God, Puerto Rican power, bro. I'm Puerto Rican too. It's lit. Oh my God, yo, I'm shocked. Wow, what the, yo, I said, yo, I remember on my other PlayStation, Javier Baez walked it off. Oh my God, and then he hits a home run. That was crazy. Wow, yo, I'm still shocked. I haven't hit a walk-off. I haven't hit a walk-off, yo, I haven't hit a walk-off. This thing is not letting me talk. I'm trying to talk. Alright, how do I load this?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. The Cubs stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals, 1-0. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
Alright, guys, so, oh my, I haven't hit a walk-off in the playoffs so far that I've streamed. I have not hit a walk-off, and to hit a walk-off now, that's incredible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It was a lot of strikeouts. It was a defensive game. My son Javier Baez came through with the walk-off win in the bottom of the 10th inning. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.